Specials have already been purchased, and it makes total sense because you absolutely love it. Oh my gosh, there's so many reviews making this a customer pick. 3,700 reviews, and 3,000 of those are perfect 5 stars. It's like unfolding. There's no assembly required.
That's right.
There's no tools. There's no Allen wrench, no Bob wrench, no Steve wrench, no any wrench. You cannot, there's no toolbox that you need to have. This is the original, the large 4-tier heavy duty rack. It comes with a caster, so you can have it on with the casters or without. Our today's special price is $119.99, but to me, one of the biggest things is it happens to fall on a very special day where everything is free shipping and handling. This is our special guest, Mr. Lou Caputo, who has represented Origami, did the original presentation here. And you know, it is not free to ship this powder-coated steel.
Let's see, it weighs 37 pounds.
Right.
It's made of steel, as you mentioned, powder-coated steel. It is not free to ship this. Usually it's about $25, I want to say.
Yeah, about $25 today. It's zero. I think it's $22 and change, whatever it says on there. But I will tell you, free. We don't have to worry about what the shipping was. It's zero today. Today's special price, and I know we're doing lots of flex pay. Are we doing the most we ever do? Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
5. It's only $24 to get home. So, should we start by doing the colors?
Let's do the colors real quick, because I think we've established that we can open and close this rack.
And we'll be doing that again.
Hey, you'll be seeing lots more of that. Yeah. Let's start down here with the colors that we have left. So, this is the vintage bronze. You know, we started last night with a second bronze, and we lost it after the first airing.
No, we've sold out of many colors.
Many colors.
But luckily, we have the most popular colors still available.
Yeah, yes, we do. So, vintage bronze goes great with leathers and wood furnishings if you've got that sort of thing in your home. The next one is the taupe. Taupe is a color that a lot of people haven't seen, and we've been selling it for almost a year now. The reason they haven't seen it is because it keeps selling out. Yeah. You know, every time we get it, we lose it again. So that's the taupe. Next to you right there, that is the teal.
We have 680 left of the teal.
Right.
650. We've lost some since I did my notes.
Since we talked a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
This one is a color that we haven't seen in a really long time. Like, I can't even believe we've got it in today. So if you can grab it today, you should, because I don't know when it's going to come back.
Okay. All right. And then we've got the white, which we have under 1,000 of. Okay.
The beautiful color, very clean. This is a great one for kitchens, bathrooms, the kids' rooms.
Laundry room.
Laundry room.
You have to have a pretty big laundry room, but it can become your laundry room.
Yeah.
This will be the room.
Like the whole, the whole thing.
Everything you need for a laundry room.
Listen, my laundry room has a nickname. It's the garage.
Oh,
so,
okay.
You know, we need shelving out there. That's what we do with ours. Then we've got 2 more down here. Yeah. This one is the classic pewter. It's the very first that we ever sold.
We've got a story about the pewter, don't we?
You and I?
Yeah. Well, because as the day has gone on, we got really limited.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and which is not surprising, because the pewter is always like incredibly popular with the customers, with everybody out there, just because we've been selling it so long.
And Michelle, so when she was on out there, Michelle and I were talking, she's like, I don't think you're gonna have even the pewter for your show, but I know that we actually, at the end of the day, and this doesn't happen very much, we went back to Origami and we said, can we get more? Because you have 2 more shows, this show and 1 more, and then that's it. Right. And they got a few more, so we were able to do 2 more shows with the pewter.
I know a guy.
You know, he knows a guy who does.
He hooked us up with some more Origami. And then the last one, turquoise.
Not true for the turquoise. That's the most limited, 500 left, and it's going to be the next to sell out.
Also surprised that we even have this one, because again, this is one of those colors we haven't seen in forever. I'm surprised we got it for the Today Special.
But I actually know a lot of people who have bought the turquoise and have been waiting for it to come back, because they did like their craft room in turquoise, and you know, or the bedroom, it's accents of turquoise.
No, it's a great color. Yeah. Well, let's tell everybody. I'm going to give you a little bit more detail about Origami. I'm going to grab the rack that I just moved down here. The one I'm working with is pewter. Okay. Yeah. So this is that original color in this rack. Now, I know there are people out there that have never seen Origami before, okay? We named it after the ancient Japanese art of paper folding because, believe it or not, as you saw at the beginning of the presentation, you can open and close, fold and unfold this steel rack over and over and over again, okay? As it sits here right now, this is 12 linear feet of storage because every shelf is 3 feet across this way. They're 18 inches deep, so 1.5 feet this way. They stand 63 inches tall with the wheels on them, 60 inches tall without the wheels. Here's the cool thing, though. Even though this is 12 linear feet of storage, I can just give a little flick of the wrist here, undo a little latch on the back, give it a kick, and that 12 linear feet of storage just became 4 inches, okay? That's what we did there, is just folded it down. Now, this is something that you can store behind a door, in a closet, under the bed, throw it in the back of the car if you're taking it someplace with you. Very easy. When it comes to your house, though, this is what it's going to look like, okay?
Yep.
Now, it's going to be flat packed in a box, a cardboard box. Do not panic, okay? There is no assembly, per se, acquired with this. You
But
don't
we
have
should
to use
give them
any
the
tools.
honest warning about how long it takes to get it out of the cardboard box.
That's the hardest part.
It is the
That
hardest
is the hardest part.
It does take a minute to get out of the cardboard box because it's packed really well.
Well, you know, when you're shipping 37 pounds of steel, it has a tendency to destroy things around it if it ships. So they really pack them well.
It's protecting everybody else.
It's protecting everything else, really.
Your origami's going to be fine.
No, nothing's certain this. So when you get it home, you're going to stand it up like this, okay? Get out of the box, stand it up. Grab the sides and just pull it apart like that. As soon as you do, gravity does most of the work. It opens this up all the way for you. Now, there's one toggle back here. Believe it or not, this is a patented design. We call it the origami toggle. You thread that through like that, you push down. As soon as you do that, look at the bottom of this. It's already rigid, okay? It's already solid just by doing that. Then you flip the top over. It's only hinged on one side for the folding, right? We bring this over. There's one little latch right here. Line that up, and it just drops into place. Now, the top of this is secure as well. So there's one thing you got to think about at this point. Once you've gotten here, congratulations. All you've got to think about is, do you want wheels on it or do you not want wheels on it? Remember what I said earlier? It's 63 inches tall with the wheels. So it raises it 3 inches off the ground if you put the wheels on it. So we recommend, for safety's sake, you know, we don't want it to get tippy. Limit yourself to 75 pounds per shelf if it has the wheels on it, okay? But that's still 300 pounds of weight that you can easily roll around, okay? Without the wheels, though, go crazy. You can go to the full maximum weight on this, which is 250 pounds per shelf. There's 4 shelves. That's 1,000 pounds that you can put on each one of these racks. Helen, 1,000 pounds is literally half a ton. So you're getting half a ton of storage when you buy this.
Yeah, I mean, this has been a product that we have had here at HSN that never wanes in popularity. Every time we have it as a Today Special, and maybe once every year or two, we will. It's not, this just happens to be the day. You know, it's not like, you know, every 6 months we have it. It's
once a year.
Once a year, right? And here it is. This is the day. It's always incredibly popular. Everyone always, but this year it fell on a day that everything was free shipping and handling. We have had this item where it was not free shipping. We have had this item many, many times and very popular at full price. This is the kind of item that people will come back and buy it whether it's full price or shipping or not. It's just always sells on hsn.com. But once a year, we do it as a Today Special. So think about how many you have. In my garage, I have this one, the big one. I've got the decorative one that we've got actually coming up later in the show. But this one is the one that is the OG, the original, the one that is, you know, in the garage that has all the, you know, your holiday decorations. It has, you know, I think about all the paint cans it has. I'm trying to think of like what I have in the garage. But I also...
Fishing rods.
Fishing rods. Fishing rods, yeah. There's a lot of fishing equipment and things like that. But, you know, people, when we move, we put things on it, wheel things out. And, you know, people use it when they like display things at flea markets.
Oh, absolutely.
People use these in their businesses.
Yes.
It is just, I mean... Well, what a lovely apartment you have here, Lou.
I wanted you to come here and join me because one, I'm tired. But number two,
we can nap here.
This is all origami behind us here. And it's funny. I don't know if you noticed this when you walked into the studio.
I did not. I thought it was a set piece. I didn't notice it. Because we sat here and talked for a while about your new phone.
About my new phone. But no one saw that. And so I did this last night. I walked in the studio and I didn't even notice this was origami. And you know why? Because it blends, because it fits in, because even though you think heavy-duty storage with this, it makes some awesome furniture. And let me tell you what's going on back here, okay? Because if you're looking at it going like, how in the world did you put that together? So what you're looking at is 2 of the Today's Specials, one on either side, right?
Is that the connecting rack?
That is the connecting rack. That's one. So you're going to get 2 connecting racks when you buy them. That's one of them right there that's actually supporting that TV.
Oh, we do have the connecting racks available, and we do have them in the colors that match back to the that you're getting, and those are also a big customer pick, by the way. My producer Rick will put them on the screen screen for you.
I love those, by the way.
Yeah.
I call it cheating when you buy those, and I'll show you a demonstration later with them.
Okay.
But that's what that is, and then that's the 10-drawer cart that we sell as well,
right?
For Origami. So the whole thing back there. But my point is, that whole thing to put that together maybe took 5 minutes, if that long, to put that together. And the cost on it, if you think about it, we know what the today's special is and everything there. A fraction of what you would have paid for a particle board entertainment center of the same size. A fraction.
And I'll also tell you, when you move, unlike particle board, you fold it up, you move it with you.
Take it with.
Have you ever tried to move particle board?
Once.
To disassemble it, it turns it, and by the way, if you get a drop of water on it, it turns into oatmeal. So that has happened to me as well. So I think that this, you know, this really is like a setup, and you know, then you move to another house, and these two maybe go in the garage, and then you move to another house, and there it's an entertainment center. You move to another house, that's in the laundry room, that's the living room. I mean, these will be with you forever.
No, they really will. Well, you know what? And people always throw around the term that something's generational. You know what I mean? That, you know, you buy this and you're gonna have it forever. Give it to your kids. That is actually true with Origami. Because, and I say that as someone who's had one piece so far that's been more than one, but I've got one that's 13 years old. That was the very first one that I got as a sample when we started doing this.
Yeah.
And I can't tell which one it is anymore. Like, it's pewter. They all look the same.
Now, they look the same.
They're
By
timeless,
the way,
really.
People are asking about the liners. I'm looking, I don't even see the liners, but the liners.
Actually, over there on the turquoise one, we've got liners.